We wish you Eid Mubarak, we wish you Eid Mubarak, we wish you Eid Mubarak and a happy Ramadan. May Allah accept your fast and your deeds and shower you with blessings on this day of Eid. We wish you Eid Mubarak, we wish you Eid Mubarak, we wish you Eid Mubarak and a happy Ramadan. We wish you Eid Mubarak, we wish you Eid Mubarak, we wish you Eid Mubarak and a happy Ramadan. May Allah accept your fast and your deeds and shower you with blessings on this day of Eid. We wish you Eid Mubarak, we wish you Eid Mubarak, we wish you Eid Mubarak and a happy Ramadan.
Hello, my Bongalicious people. How are you? I salute you according to the time, or depending on when the tandab they listen to us. I welcome you to this Bongalicious day, this Ramadan day, with another Obonge information. My people, not be smart, The information reaching us now be say, Regina Daniels don't Gidiban take over everything. Everything where they think say they don't steal from our babe, Regina Daniel. She don't recover all. She don't take over her position in Ned's life. Everything, Regina is now the point, the center of everything around Nwoko. They say Laya don't they cry. No say na Laya and I be the selfish person waiting for that house. Because every other person understands. Laya is the one who they behave like say she's the more tolerant, she's the more accommodating, but she also is the more jealous one in the house, according to what they let us know. Because the other ones are very busy. Lily, Lati, and others are busy. The second and third wife, nobody know their name. The Lily is the first one, Lati is the fourth one, and there is also a Moroccan, and Laila is the fifth one. So all those ones are busy. Lati is an air hostess. Lily is a barrister in UK taking care of the properties. The second and third wife, we don't know about them, but Lila is the one that's always with Nwoko. She was the one that plays a good wife and a good girl. She was also present at Regina Daniel's marriage, receiving the Regina Daniel on behalf of the other wives. She was the one that everybody sees as being tolerant and who more understandable and not greedy or selfish. I don't know how to put it. But at the end of the day, as the turn of events are coming out, we begin to see that she is also turning out to be one of the greatest rivalry that Regina Daniel is having. You understand? Because now, as soon as Regina Daniel removed Nwoko from her name and walked out of the mansion, and some of the things that we see that happen, it was Lila that immediately went to use the Ferrari to snap, start going out with Nwoko, showcasing everything as if nothing happened. She was doing it as if the Regina Daniel was stealing some things from her or depriving her of what she's supposed to get, as if Regina Daniel is the problem there. So the way she was going about everything within those few days that Regina Daniel was nowhere to be found, was so quiet, silent, turned down her IG page, let her come up again, remove the Nwoko's name, delete all the Nwoko pictures on her page. A lot of people started insinuating that it's like this lady had gone and everything. Social media was on fire, IG was on fire, people were talking about it. And before you know it, the turn of events started turning as if it is no longer what we think. I don't know whether Regina Daniel went on fasting at that time. Maybe that was her own way of fasting. But right now, right away, the fasting has ended today. Like I told you, all over the world, we wish all the Muslims happy Ramadan today. They are celebrating. You see the video we played. But something is happening at Nwoko's mansion that Lila is not happy. That on a day like this, Nwoko celebrates with everybody. On a day like this, Nwoko is close to everybody, bringing the family together. On a day like this before, they used to celebrate it together with all the wives that are around, coming together with their children. Everybody as a family of Nwoko, they celebrate as a group. But today, Regina Daniel, being that she just came back and being that they are still in a reconciliation mood, has taken over Nwoko, had pocketed the man today as if she is the only one that's in charge of him today. And a lot of Lila is complaining that she believes that there is something attached to this, because as Regina Daniel leaves the marriage or leaves the house that time, she thought that Regina Daniel had left the marriage and thought that everything is over. She has come back to what belongs to her. She has, that God has restored back to her Nwoko and his attention. because that Regina Daniel takes the attention of the man off every other person. And when the man is with Nwoko, he doesn't remember any other person. He doesn't remember that another person exists. Whenever Regina Daniel is with Nwoko, they turn Nwoko's brain like, it's as if he's not staying with a human being. It's as if he's staying with an angel or something else, an extraordinary being. Regina Daniel turns the man's head as if, as if he's a man that take hard wine. Yes, as if he's a man that takes strong wine, right? Something like that. So, and I think they makes Lila so jealous about everything because she doesn't understand waiting Regina Daniel carry, where she no carry, or where every other woman no carry. She has tried to do it with Nwoko, give it to Regina Nwoko, treat Nwoko in a way that Nwoko will not remember any other person. But as soon as Regina Daniel shows face, Nwoko does not remember any other person again, according to Lila, my people allegedly. They say Lila had complained this thing severally, that it's not ordinary, that he believed that there's an extraordinary power that is doing this, that maybe Regina Daniel and the mama had used charm to hold this man, because anytime the man sees the face of Regina Daniel, everything about him will change. There is nothing you'll be talking to him, he will remember. He will not even be listening to you. Everything will be Regina, 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 as if Regina is a goddess, as if Regina is a goddess, or as if is a queen, something like that. But actually, Regina is a queen. Actually, Regina is the goddess. The lady is beautiful. Even as young people are, when they see Regina Daniel face, they spark them, not to talk of a grandfather who is being accepted by such a queen, such a sweet 16, to marry. So he's supposed not to blame Nwoko, because what Regina can carry, Lila, carry, and because she carry young age, she carry young age, she carry fame, she carry fame. Yes, she carries so anything you can think. Intelligence, she's young and intelligent, very intelligent, very famous girl. Everybody likes Regina Daniel. Don't you see how many followers she has on IG? Over 15 million followers on IG. Is that ordinary? Is it not insane to you? Is it not insane that the number of people like this are following Regina Daniel? Regina Daniel how do you put it? Regina Daniel is a goal. You understand? She's a goal. So if the Nwoko actually turns on when she sees Regina Daniel face, that's good. And that's okay, because even young people turns on when they see Regina Daniel, not to talk of old man. You understand? If Regina Daniel, they mesmerize the Nwoko's bread, that's a very beautiful one, because that's how it's supposed to be. Because you married a very elegant, intelligent, beautiful, young, and charming lady. What do you expect? Do you think that the Nwoko is going to marry just to dump? No. There is something that she needs in Regina Daniel, and that is what turns him on whenever Regina Daniel is around. So my people, no be smart, they say Lila is not actually feeling very well today, that is Ramadan, because Regina Daniel has taken hold of Nwoko. They say that they are going around looking for their dad, looking for the man in the house. Regina Daniel don't tie the man inside house, so who know what he use tire. Hey, jealousy, I don't be sporty. They say jealousy, they don't want buy some people for the Nwoko mansion, as Regina Daniel has taken hold of what belongs to her, because she is the one. I told you the other day that Regina Daniel has more advantage than every other woman married there. One, because Regina Daniel, even though Regina Daniel is a sixth wife, but still she has more advantage because she is from Aniocha. She speaks the language that Nwoko understand, the language that the community understand. I think she's the only one that's close to the people that can speak the dialect of the people. So when there are some traditional things going on, it is Regina Daniel that will come and interpret and speak and address the people. Welcome them in the language they understand. Every other person will pretend, but Regina Daniel is the only one that will speak what the people will understand. And that is an advantage to her. That's an advantage. And the culture of the land she knows, and she can be able to explain every other thing, which Lila and every other person does not. Lila doesn't speak Igbo, and some other wives don't speak Igbo. So why should they be angry or jealous of Regina Daniel? Because Regina Daniel ordinarily, naturally, traditionally has some things that they don't have. So they have to put up with it. So, but on the side of Lila, I feel with Lila, I pity Lila, and I know the issue is there. The issue there is that Lila was the one, actually. She was the one that the Nwoko used to go around with, used to commission things with, go around with. That's the billionaire's wife everybody knows before Regina Daniel came on board 6 years ago. So, but since Regina Daniel had come, it's as if Regina Daniel had come to displace Laila, and that is so much on the lady, and the lady does not also appreciate that very well, because it's a very big issue for her. So that's why, me personally, I don't blame Laila whenever she's complaining, because she's not getting the attention she needed. But I think she believes she's the fifth wife and should have understood that it is not just an easy thing. Maybe because she saw the other ones that were before her, knowing that they are busy, knowing that they are not interested in competition, knowing that they are not there for anything. So she now came in to take over the whole of Nwoko. And right now, it is not working because Regina Daniel has come to displace her. Or I'm also thinking, is it because she must have held those ones bound? Has she used anything to hold them? Because for her to be start to talk about automobile, talk about charm, meaning that she understands what charm is, does it mean that she has used harm to tie every other person that was there before her? Then reaching the Nadania, she could not tie Regina Daniel, or the poly, or the incantation or whatever said about the charm will only take care of those who are there before her, not those who are after her. Or maybe she didn't know that the Nwoko we have the second, or we have the sixth wife. Maybe she thinks she will be the last wife that the Nwoko will marry. Remember, the Nwoko promised Regina Daniel that Regina Daniel will be the last wife. He will not marry again, according to what they let us know allegedly. But who knows also whether he promised Laila that Laila will be the last wife, no other person is coming. So whatever is the case, because when the issue of Regina Daniel are coming, he was using this thing that his community people want him to marry somebody from their place that can understand their language. So maybe that's what she used to win Laila to support the marriage of Regina Daniel, because Regina Daniel is going to be from the community, and also a very small girl, so that Laila will be able to overpower Regina Daniel. But the fame and the personality of Regina Daniel had made Laila so afraid and so intimidated that Laila cannot even start Regina Daniel. So I'm just thinking aloud. It's possible this idea, but whatever it is that Laila is not very happy right now. It's not very happy because this Ramadan is one of the worst Ramadan she has ever celebrated, because she's celebrating alone and she is not in complete union with complete attention of Nwoko, because somebody else has taken the attention of Nwoko. My people, now so they just reach our table. I say make a touch light and wait you now. If you have not subscribed to our channel, please try to subscribe. All our returning subscribers, we say now well done, now welcome. My people, make you have a nice day. Bye.